What is up, guys? Today is a very special day because today I will be teaching you how to make pro videos. So the two apps that I will be using are free. Here's iMovie and Documents. These two apps are the best apps you could possibly use. So, without further ado, let's get right into this. So, iMovie I will be explaining first. Then I will be explaining Documents. Let's begin with iMovie. So iMovie is on the App Store. So you just simply go onto the App Store. Wait for it to load up. It shouldn't take very long. Go into the search bar and type in iMovie. Now, there is something that you guys have been telling me, that it costs something. I'm here to tell you iMovie costs nothing. So, it's saying open right now. But trust me, iMovie costs nothing. I'll be explaining why. iMovie was originally you had to pay for it. But they have changed it, and there has been a glitch with the Apple Foundation's Essentials list. So, iMovie may say that it costs some money. All you need to do is click on the money bar, click where the money is, press install, and then once you do that, it should really load straight away without having to cost you. It may ask you to put your passcode in and your Apple ID, but it will not cost you a penny. Now, once you've downloaded the app, it should load up and go straight into the app. Now, this is only for iOS users. I will be explaining on Android how to do this, and maybe on iPhone, but an iOS and iPad is the exact same as an iPhone. So you can see here are all my latest videos. So you want to go into that add button, press it, and now it will say new project. You want to press movie. Trailer, if you guys don't remember, my Man Ant trailer, I made that using iMovie. So you want to choose the 3 clips that you will be using. I have made some examples. You want to go into press that little button at the bottom that says create movie. So we've got some videos here. Now I've made these at random, so they're not such good quality. So if you can see here, I'm going to skip. It fades. There are different selections which you can do, such as theme, there is dissolve, there is slide, which I think is my personal favorite. Then there's wipe. Then there's fade. None is the best one. You want to see why? It just skips straight to the scene. So I'm going to set all of these on none. So sound effects for that will be off. Now you've got your video. So you can add sound effects and anything. So, how do I change the texture? So there will be a mechanic bar at the top. Basically, if you don't understand, then there will be a question mark next to the mechanic bar. Press that to understand everything that you need to know. So you want to go to the mechanics. Now, most of my videos, I will do this. It gives it that movie effect. It basically fades in and out of the video, not disturbing any audio. So now, once you've done that, you can add theme music. So, there are different types. So I'm going to go for simple. And the thing with this, it's very loud. So you want to take it down a little bit using the volume bar. There's also other different selections such as speed, and you can even split the music. But split does nothing. It only limits your creation. So back to the settings bar. We can change the texture of the movies you want to change. So I'm gonna go with Jutone. So how cool is that? Now how do I add sound effects? Go into the add, that little add button at the top, press it. Now you can literally go into anything you want. So moments, video, photos, and iCloud Drive. And did I add that you can make thumbnails? So say if I want a thumbnail, okay, onto my video. All I do is grab the video that I want to be a thumbnail. So I want, what do I want for my, not thumbnail, sorry, face cam. So all I do is I press the video. It will have 3 options. Play, add, which will literally add it, but we don't want that. If you're wanting a face cam, that is not what you want. So here's what you do want. You want to go into the dot bar, those 3 dots. Now you have 3 options. You have to put it in the sound, which will basically add more to your sound. So you'll have two options. Or you could go on it again, press the dot bar, and add this. Well, basically overlay it. But that is useless. Or you could use this, which I think is pretty cool. Making 2 screens. So if you're playing multiplayer, this is an amazing use. So, what you want to really do is the face cam. So, now, I have a face cam. All I do is press the face cam easily, as so. So I'm scrolling around, just press it. Now I can change the length of my face cam. So I can drag position, so I can have it in the middle, in the top, or anywhere. So I'm going to place it right there. You can even move it out of place, but that's useless, and we don't want that. So now you can move it anywhere you want. But the only thing that isn't useless is that you can move it when you big it, then that looks cool. So that is amazing. So that's only about the face cam. So now we can go into audio. Audio is amazing. We've got all of the things. So say in your media or your videos, you don't have, any sound effects. You just go into audio, and it gives you tons of sound effects. But considering sometimes it doesn't work, but most of the time it will. So we've got tons and tons of sound effects that we don't need to do anything. So I'm going to go for laser. Press use, and then it will add it with no cost into your video. So now it should look something like this. So that's rubbish audio. So you can literally go for anything. You can go for theme music. You can even go for artists and albums, songs. Check this out. Song unavailable. Oh, okay. So right now I'm not using the music app, considering the next app I am about to show you is amazing. So here we go. This is the result in our video. Did I mention you could speed it up? go into the speed bar, which is amazing. You can slow it down. Makes it slow motion. So when you're done with your project and you've played it through and when you like it, press the done button at the top. Then you want to press the little button with the square. So this little button with the square has many options. You can share it to YouTube, Mail, or other applications, or even iMovie Theater. But what you want to do is you want to press Save Video. That will save it to your camera roll. Now you can choose which size you want it. So if I want it large, I'll just press that. If I want it medium, I'll press that. And if I want it HD, I'll press that. So you can press any. I'm not going to do it because I'm recording right now. So once you've pressed one of those options, it will show a loading bar and then it will be exporting to your camera roll. Now what you don't want to do is you don't want to come off the app. Why, you ask? It will regenerate the whole process and you'll lose everything. So you don't want to close the app, you just want to leave it on your bed or leave it somewhere where you know it will load properly or next to your Wi-Fi. Now once you've left it there, it should load quickly. Not very though. If you choose medium, it'll load kind of quickly. Mostly half an hour. It'll load half an hour. But if you go on HD or large, it'll load for an hour. So now when it's done loading, you can go into your camera roll and it should be waiting there, or camera. So now that we've done that, moving on to an amazing app, Documents. Documents is the best thing in the world. So I'm going to end the recording and I'm going to move on to the Documents app. But first, I need to show you something very cool. The Document app is not jailbreak and you don't need to download it off iOS EMUS. You can download it off the App Store. All you write is Documents. I'll show you. So first you need to go onto Featured or onto the App Store. Then type in Documents simply. Don't press Documents 5, just Documents. It should be the first one to come up. It'll be called Documents. It should be called Documents 5, File Manager, PDF Reader, and Browser. So it should look something like this. So now that you've downloaded it, which it's free might I add, now I'm going to show you how to use it now. Okay guys, so I'm back and I will be briefly showing you on my brother's iPad what to do with Documents. So I haven't got the app downloaded, but this will be very quick. So how do you use it, you ask? Well, it's amazing. You can download any video from YouTube. So any video from YouTube and take it onto your camera roll. So if you don't know what I mean, here's what I mean. So this is mostly used for this is used for sound effects for your videos. So I'll be copying gun sound effects. So say if you want a gun sound effect, okay? So you want, say if there's no song on YouTube that you can copy. So you can copy anything. So I'm going to go for gun sound effects, okay? Sound effect. Or I'll just go for music, okay? Which I'm going to go with Hulk Hogan theme song. Hulk Hogan theme song. Okay, so now you can go on the song you really want. So I'm going to look for it. And once you've found it, now here comes the real business. So once you like it, which I really like it, you want to, this is for iOS device, you want to press that little button, that little cross button over there, press it, and say copy link. You want to copy the link, and now it should say success on the bottom. Now what you want to do, you want to go off your app. You want to go off YouTube, where you've copied the link from, and now what you want to do is you want to go into documents, and I'll show you the rest. Okay guys, so I'm back once again, and now that I showed you how to once you've copied the link, you want to go into the app that you've downloaded, Documents. Now, it will have to load a bit, but it'll only be like, well, about 6 to 9 seconds. So just wait that long. Sorry for that. So now that you've gone into your Documents app, you want to go into Browser. Now Browser is on the left hand side. So here's add-ons, here's iCloud, then here's the regular document setting. You want to go into Browser. Now this is the bit where you need to listen carefully. You want to type in saveforum.net. Now press go. Now this is a very important thing, because if you don't do this, then you are not getting what you wanted. So now it will say just insert a link. So we've copied the link already, haven't we? So you'll see this little button here, okay? Now you can see where I'm tapping it. It's on the left bottom. Go up a few bits, next to the W, basically. Next to that, you'll see a flip chart and a whiteboard, probably. Now you want to press that, and it should literally write down your link. Now it will be loading automatically, and already you'll have your song or sound effect that you wanted. And I copied the link for Hulk Hogan theme song. So you want to press download, and now you just press done. It doesn't even matter the title, and now it will be loading. Now you want to go here, you want to go into downloads. So once it's downloaded, this little button here at the top right will be shaking. So you press that, and then you go into Hulk Hogan third theme song, or whatever the link is. So it'll be the top one. Obviously it won't be this. So let's just drop here to delete. Yes. Sorry about that. So let's go. So you've downloaded it. You want to go into the little box. Now it should be the one that you wanted. So make sure you look at the title from this page, and then you go into here and you look at the title from here. Now you press the one that you've copied. I've copied the Hulk Hogan third theme song. Now you want to just press and hold. Now at the top right where I'm dragging it, it should say drag here. You want to drag it there, and now here comes the part where you need to drag it. So listen here. You need to drag it towards Photos, iPad photo library. And if you are on iPhone, it will say iPhone photo library. So you just load it into that, and now it should say moving item. Now you don't want to press the cross button. And now, once it's downloaded, you can go into camera, and you just need to wait a little bit. It should load. So let's see here. You can see there that it is. Okay, so now that you've done that, here comes the real fun. So you can go into iMovie and edit. And I am going to explain that now. But before I do, I need to tell you that when it loads, obviously, because I am recording through AirShow, it didn't allow me to watch the video using AirPlay. and all that links and stuff. But when you're watching it without recording this, because you won't be recording when you're trying to edit this, you can literally watch it with the screen. I just didn't get to watch it because I'm using AirShell. So now I'm going to stop and I'm going to teach you guys how to now join it all together and make a pro video. Okay, now with all that information combined, here's what you need to do now. Go into your iMovie app that you downloaded in the beginning. Now wait, now press the add button, go into movie. And by the way, I didn't add how what do you call it? How you could make intros and stuff. I will explain that in the next video. So you want to click the videos that you were going with. Okay. Now you want to create your movie. Okay. Now it should be creating movie. Now that we're back at the basics. We're back at the basics now. But don't worry. You can just retrace everything by just doing it really quickly. So now here's what you want to do. So you see that add button I'm clicking right now? This button, new video. So this button, you're going to press that. You will now want to go into video. Now you want to go into not recently added, but you can go into recently added. Yes, that's correct. Sorry. Go into recently added. Now we just scroll down. Now this is a bit delayed, so just hang in there. So now you should have now you need to scroll down a bit. You need to look for it. So now that we've done that, now you can press the little dots button, and I want it as there. So now you hear that. Now I'm going to upgrade it so you guys can hear that. So you can see here now that I've added music, so you guys can make intros, which I'll explain in the next video coming up soon. So now that I've added that music, now the thing is you can't split right at the end, so you have to split now how do you, so say if something's really long like this and you want to take it away, you want it to match up with this video, you want this to match up with this. So you can't do it at the end, unfortunately. They'll update that, so you can't split it. You can see that. So you have to go a bit back, and then you can press see that split button? So you just want to press that. Now you can delete this, and now it matches up. And if you guys didn't get there, you can watch that in replay. Now this is how it should look. So you can see that is amazing. Now you just do what I told you to do. Now I will show you guys how to make an intro in a few hours after this uploads, or in a few minutes after this video is uploaded. Now pretend this is my pro video. Obviously you guys need to join, you need to do this by yourself, but pretend this is my pro video. But this isn't obviously my pro video that I'm gonna upload, okay? So I'm not gonna upload this. Now I didn't explain how you're gonna join these, so we're gonna go back, projects, okay? I'm gonna go into the thing I've just done. Now the thing is, you cannot, you have to join them, okay? So I want to go in here, movie. So say if there's 3 clips that you want to join, okay? Now the rules are with iMovie is that you have to go left hand side. No, you have to go right to left. So I recorded it like this. This is how I recorded it. So pretend I've finished recording it. This is how I recorded them. So I recorded this one first off camera, this one first off camera, and this one first off camera. But literally all it is, so you need to tap in the order that you want to do it. You guys will get the hang of it eventually. It's literally, so say if I recorded 4 new videos at the top there, just select them. So pretend, okay? Select them in the so it's not going to be left to right, it's going to be right to left. So now now when you press create movie, it should create your movie and all that. And then you can edit it by yourself. That's how you join videos. So say if I made a video, a separate video, I can join them using iMovie. Thank you guys for watching this very long video. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, subscribe, show support. I really worked hard on this. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.